Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining's, South Florida's premier dining blog.
Today, we're going to continue with our series of pet peeves. What about the disappearing waiter?
Disappearing waiter. That's just as good as the how's everything one. they put the food down, they drop the food, they go away. Poof! They come back later to take the dirty stuff away and give you a check.
Yeah, it's like a magic trick.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, they come by and boom, 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 here's your food, okay, yeah, it's gone. Nothing in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I've been noticing lately? I don't know if it has to do with the way the culture is moving nowadays. You know, everybody's so weight conscious and everything. And you just don't ask, they don't ask you anymore, do you want a dessert? Would you like some coffee? How about an after dinner drink? I have not been asked for an after dinner drink in years. What's going on with that?
Well, again, as a waiter, after you clear that table, you should be coming by, asking, would you like coffee, an after dinner drink, whatever the desserts are.
Well, not only is there more revenue, but the more revenue there is coming into the restaurant, the bigger your tip, one would think.
Well, they got the table tent with the desserts on it. But that again, this is like, I know that, like I said, diners do that because you're in, you're out. They pretty much different. Anything else, they put a check down. They'll even give you coffee after the check. But again, that TGIF thing. Lunchtime, they want to get you in, get you out. You know, so they pretty much they love to walk over with that stupid black thing with the check in it.
Yeah.
You know, and they have it in front of them, and they're like, anything else? And you're like, I guess not. And they're like, here, get out.
Yeah.
You know, so you walked in, you interrupted their conversation, okay, so you're already not welcome.
One strike.
Yeah. What do you want to drink? What's your appetizer? What's your dinner? Here's your check. Get the hell out.
Strike 2, 3, you're out.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what they're being taught, or that's what management is allowing.
Who knows what the background on that is, but I would like to see it change. I think that, you know, being kinder, gentler, more understanding, more compassionate, you know, more gentle when we deal with other people, I think it would take us so much farther.
Yeah, but if I want to go to a chain restaurant, I'll go to a chain restaurant if I want to be treated like that.
This is true.
You know, it's
It's true.
You know,
or you can come home and I can cook.
I mean, you want people that come from out of town to experience your place.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want them to be going to the chains. You know, that's they can do that when they go back home.
This is true.
You know?
What about the switch to the waiter thing? I had
switch
never
waiter.
experienced that.
No?
Until
I've had that I've had that a couple times.
Situation that I know you're going to talk about. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had a waiter, Johnny, and he was really good. I liked him.
Awesome.
It's
our first time with Johnny too, at a place where we go regularly.
Yeah, I'll have a rum and coke, Jack and Coke, but that day I didn't know what I wanted, and
yeah, you were in the mood for something different. I remember that.
He told me he'll bring me something that I'll like. Okay.
Yeah, and he surprised you.
So he brought over
very pleasant.
Some kind of sangria. It was a tropical something sangria. So good that I think I had 2 of those.
Yeah.
And you know, he went through the menu, very pleasant. He was doing everything a waiter's supposed to do. And our meals came out, and he comes back to the table, and like something was wrong, and he let us know that he had to leave. That management was, you know, cutting the night, sending him home, and that the person who actually brought our food out would be taking over our table. This is a punishment to the waiter because management didn't know what the heck they were doing with staffing.
Right.
You know, let the waiter finish their table out. Let them get their tip.
Yeah, they have a shift. Let them finish their shift.
I mean, you know, you overstaff, that's your problem. You know, first of all, they're getting paid waiter's wage, which from what I remember is significantly less than a regular wage.
I don't know why, but $2.75 rings in my head.
Well, when I did it was $2.15.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'd stay for free just to get my tip. But, you know, they switched the waiter, and now everything that was built on, now we have the waiter that took us over. And that's kind of like, yeah, you're.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, because it wasn't, you don't have that rapport with them now. And
Yeah, the thing is, no matter how gracious they are,
we were thrown on them. We were thrown on them.
but they're gonna like us better. Because we're cool.
Yeah, but we were thrown on them. You get that sense that we were thrown on them. We're basically second fiddle, so you should have let the waiter finish their shift, and not give them any more tables.
I'll tell you, she's now my Facebook buddy, and she and I have a lot in common.
But still, it's just a
but
practice.
I'm sure that doesn't happen with everyone.
A practice that's not good. So.
Yeah. So, honey, how about the kids? How about the kids at home?
Kids, okay. All right, this is probably my number 2 pet peeve of pet
Really,
peeves.
just number 2?
Well, we'll get to number 1 after number 2.
Oh, okay. Do it.
Remember, I wrote this.
I know. This is your deal.
All right, the kids. All right, a lot of restaurants now are not accepting people with kids after 5 p.m.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Some of them got a little grief for that. Some people want to sue or whatever. But to me, I can't stand going out, paying top dollar, and having kids screaming, running around, knocking chairs down. Doris has had kids tug on her arm and try to sit with her.
Sit on my lap.
Yeah, it's
One kid I remember tried to grab my drink.
Yeah, yeah. This is like it's not good. It's not good
candy for kids anyway, but that's beside the point.
And what this goes back to is again why you should have a maitre d'. I'm harping on that.
But it's valid.
But the thing is, when you have someone that controls the dining room, they need to go to the table and tell them, please, you have to quiet your child. You have to bring the child back to your table.
Yeah, we have to have consideration for other
and I'm not picking on children. If I had me and 4 of my buddies at a table acting rowdy, yelling, banging things on the table, management will, without a doubt, come over and tell us to tone it down. Okay? So don't even play this child victim thing with me.
No, they may even cut you off.
Right, exactly. So the manager has to go over there, tell them to quiet the child, calm the child, keep the child at their table. Management is afraid to do that because they don't want to offend them. Okay? Now, that's really all well and good, but management, you have to think of this. Do you want to keep mom, dad, and the 2 Happy Meals happy? Or do you want the 21 to 30 people in your dining room to tell all their friends what a terrible night they had at your restaurant? Children screaming, kids knocking chairs down,
Yeah, disorder.
You have to cut your losses. You have to figure out what's important to you. Your dining room, people go there to relax, to enjoy a dinner.
That's true.
I'm sorry. It's it's the way it is. That leads me into
pet peeve numero 1.
It's funny that it's a pet peeve because it's pets.
Yes.
Yeah. Pets.
Pets.
Okay.
We love dogs, by the way.
Yeah.
We do. And we have been to pet-friendly restaurants.
Right.
And we have been to one in particular that caters and has menu items for the pets.
Yeah. And we go there and we love that place.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You order. The rules are the dog stays on the floor, the dog eats in a bowl on the floor, and the dogs have to be on a leash.
If they're well behaved, they can just sit there.
And they have to be behaved. On the floor.
On the floor.
As a chef, I'm subjected to hair nets, hair restraints, beard guards, face guards, arm guards, gloves.
Your favorite.
Oh yeah.
The constant.
The gloves and the hand washing. If I'm doing something on the saute station and I walk over to the refrigerator and touch the refrigerator door, I have to come back, wash my hands, then go back. Anything I touch other than what I was doing, I have to come back, wash my hands, re-glove, the whole deal. However, we go to places, they got dogs sitting at the table, dogs sitting on the lap, dogs with the paws on the table.
Climbing out of purses.
Climbing out of purses, licking bowls.
Oy.
On the table, licking dishes on the table, and management says nothing. And again, same as the child issue. They don't want to offend the person with the pet, because the person with the pet is going to say it's a comfort animal. Okay? Now, comfort animal, keep the comfort animal at home. Okay? Comfort animal is not a service dog. Okay?
That's
if you
right.
have a service dog, by all means, every restaurant has to accept you. It's a law. It's in the ADA.
Yeah, but they're trained.
They're trained. You will not see a trained service dog sitting on someone's lap licking their plate. You know? And again, if you as a manager are all good with 20 or 30 people telling all their friends about how they witnessed a dog licking a plate on a table that you'll be eating off of next week, that's up to you.
Gee, I sure hope the dishwasher works.
Well, we went to the one place up in Delray, and they had a dog sitting on a chair. Now, anyone that has a dog, and I'm not meaning to be disgusting, but
We're looking at a dog right now.
dogs have dirty butts. And the dog's sitting in a chair, and now someone with white pants comes along, sits in that chair, and surprise, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's, you know,
Yeah, no, not fun.
it's not a good thing,
Not fun, not professional,
you know?
not conducive to making your place more profitable.
Right. Right, you have to take control of your dining room.
And that is the bottom line.
You know, at maitre d', host, whatever. You have to take control. If you're here to service the people, you need to take care of the people, the majority of the people.
Yeah.
You know, when you focus on the
Absolutely.
one, and I understand, you're going to get grief, you're going to get yelled at, the person's going to scream that you're discriminating because they have a dog, but you know what? In the end, it's for the better.
Yeah, and what if the Department of Sanitation comes? No, not sanitation.
Health department.
The health department comes, and you know they can come.
Oh, they're
anytime.
shutting you down. You're getting a citation.
Yeah, but
You
you're
get-
also getting shut down. There's
Yep.
no ifs,
No.
ands, or buts about it.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
so it's très importante.
Okay, ready to wrap this up?
Yes.
All right. So, if you have any thoughts, ideas, or things you want to hear us talk about, or restaurants you want us to review, please drop us a line out on our blog, SoFloDining.com. We also have the YouTube page, the Facebook page, all SoFlo Dining. Look us up and
Like,
subscribe, share, join.
hang out with us.
Hang out with us. But as always, enjoy, and I hope to see you there.
It's our pleasure. See you there.